Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of But It's Free. I'm Chris Kenner and I've got Karma with me today.
Hey.
And we're looking at some of the new games on Newgrounds. Sort of quite a few interesting looking ones there. Space Demons.
Hey, look, that looks like there's loads of mobile phone games.
Hooray.
I wonder if we're going to find any of them.
I've just seen this, Bowling of the Death.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Dino Robot Fortress.
Hooray, we found another mobile phone game on Newgrounds.
Yep. Let's go to stage mode. This does not have a good aspect ratio in full screen.
Oh, I know. No, this is meant for a mobile phone. It was meant to be a little bit more squished. There we go. That's what it's meant to look like.
Yay, rockets.
Yeah, it's basically a launcher game type thing, you know, like Angry Birds, sort of.
Yeah, but with robot dinosaurs, which sort of, to begin with, like sounds like a, fair concept. There are people who like robots and like dinosaurs, and, that's...
It's memes.
Yeah.
It's memes. It's like...
It's basically memes.
Yeah, it's like, hey look, here's that game you've already played but with memes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like the artwork's kind of nice,
No,
if a little bland in places, and...
Yeah, I'm one of those people who likes dinosaurs.
I'm not a big fan, man. I grew up in the 90s. I was a proper 90s kid. And I had a Brontosaurus backpack when I was, 4.
Yeah.
But, still, dinosaurs really do not do it for me.
Yeah, but the levels get more complicated. Like, you get the stuff like this where you got this moving obstacle, and the stuff like that. But
it doesn't seem to get much better than this, though. Like, we've looked at it and played it a little bit beforehand just to, make sure that this is something worth talking about. And there is really not a lot to it.
Yeah, like it's got a cool thing where it leaves like a shadow of where your arrow was. That was a really lucky shot. But then you get to this section where you've got moving platforms, which you don't think would be that much of a problem until it starts going like this, and your aim has to be so split second and perfect that it actually gets quite genuinely difficult.
It's alright, but again, I've said in previous videos, not the biggest fan of seeing mobile phone games on Newgrounds. There's lots of features that are locked in this version as well. This is clearly a demo to get you to go download the app, which has the ads on. And as far as I'm concerned, this is supposed to be something that's on an app storefront.
Yeah.
And it's actually fairly lackluster. If this had been made by just a guy and done in Flash and thrown up on Newgrounds, this would be impressive. But the fact that this has been made to make money on the App Store, on Android apps,
Yeah, I've just seen as well, I'm actually moving the cursor around this little invisible point up here to aim. That's, considering it sort of starts from there, that's not helpful.
Yeah, and also, one other little gripe I have, I don't know if the guy... who made this speaks very good English, but the English and grammar in this game, not great. Really bad.
But like inconsistently bad. In some patches it's fine, and then in other patches it breaks the same rules. But yeah, that's this game. So let's should we skip on to the next one?
Yeah, next game please.
Garlicoin. This one's a bit cute. Let's
Yeah, the little mascot's kind of adorable.
Let's move my mouse out of the way. So I can run around, I can pick up ingredients in my left and right hand, dump them into these bowls, and...
You basically make garlic bread.
Yeah.
And that's the vast majority of the game. You make you get the ingredients, you put them in the bowl, then you put the dough onto the baking tray, then you put the baking tray into the oven, and then you make the garlic bread, you sell it at the register, and that's it.
Yeah, like it could almost lead up to it being a recipe for garlic bread that you can sort of play and then go away and actually make real garlic bread. But I don't know what it's like in other countries, but in the UK, garlic bread is startlingly cheap for a proper garlic baguette.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste as good. It's cheap stuff.
Yeah, like there's a really big variance in quality, as there is with most things with price.
Yeah, but with this game, I feel like there is the start of a game here.
Yeah, like the concept seems very good, but there's so much sort of empty space here that
Yeah, it feels like there could have been more game. Like, it would have been so interesting if you had customers who were waiting on you. So it was a speed trial. You had to get this done as quickly as possible to fill orders.
Yeah.
But they're really, apart from the countdown clock in the top left corner there,
Yeah.
there's really very little else to panic about. It's not like you've got to fulfill any orders or risk upsetting a customer. It's actually pretty chill otherwise, and there is not a lot to it.
Let's put... Oh, you can put both of them in. If I... There we go. Oh, right. Once I put them in, I actually have to switch them on. Last time I just sort of chucked them in and it was like, yep, that's your lot.
Yeah, and now they're done, and you take them out, you take them to the register, and that's the whole game.
Yep.
And you've made some coins.
Yep, and that as far as we can tell, that's it. Like, if you pick up something that you can't use, you actually have to throw it in the bin. You can't put the garlic back. Has to go in the bin. Once it's touched your hand, it's either garlic bread or it's useless, and you can never have it. And no, you can't completely run off the bottom of the screen.
That would have been kind of funny. You're like, you know what? Screw this job. I'm going home.
Yeah, like I was actually slightly impressed when I sort of got in, rather than it just being tap the ingredients to use them. It was sort of, no, actually, you've got to go to the counters and pick them up. That's cool, but this is another example where there's been a good idea that's...
Yeah, it's just not finished. Like, there should be more to this.
Yeah.
It could have been a bit more interesting, but also, what the guy's made out of garlic, and he seems to be cooking his brethren into bread. This is a bit messed up if you think about it.
I choose not to think about it too much because, like, that way lies vegetarianism, and I don't have a strong enough sense of taste that I can comfortably be a vegetarian because my food would forever taste of cardboard. I'm sure that you can make some very tasty vegetarian dishes, but I'm not able to experience and enjoy them well enough.
My body's too messed up.
Yeah.
I can't do vegetarian diet. But, yeah, like, garlic is a funny thing. I was actually startled by a garlic bulb earlier.
Yeah, I just left it on the side in the kitchen. It's in like a little purple net, and
I
Karma was like, "What on earth is that?"
Yeah, I hadn't got my glasses on because I just come out of the shower, and I was like, "What am I looking at?"
Look at the garlic. Look at its face. Look at him. It's so scary.
I'm cooking my friends.
Yeah, basically, like if you think about it long and hard enough, this game gets more messed up as time goes by. But I think we've probably made enough garlic bread.
Do you know
now.
what? No, that is the face of a slave who has been forced to cook his family
to feed
this
the
is like
hungry
Game
masses.
of Thrones level gaming now.
Oh my god! What the hell?
He's like he committed some sort of terrible treason, and now he has to cook his friends and family into bread, or he will be executed himself, and he has no choice. He's become a bad guy, but he's a bad guy you can sympathise with because he doesn't deserve something this terrible.
Yeah, like some other malignant force is forcing him to do this. Right, I've got 5 seconds left. I haven't actually seen what happens when the timer's up. Yay! My final score was 9, apparently.
Yay! I mean, look at that sort of congratulations screen there.
Yeah. Oh, it does reset at this point. Like, there's no exit to go to any menu or anything, but there's that.
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing. Nice try, but we could really use a bit more to it.
Yeah.
I mean, like more recipes or I don't know, a plot.
Yeah.
I quite like my evil garlic plot.
Yeah. Like, the more can be done with this. If you're the developer, we encourage you to take the game that you've made and make more with it, because it's a good idea that has not reached its full potential. You can obviously do this. It's got tight controls, which for a browser game is impressive. Please come back and do more. I'm curious as to what you can do.
Next game, please.
Spab.
Well,
This is a good start. Like, this is already just fun to say.
I don't know what to do with this. It's a little dinosaur. It's just kind of adorable.
And then, whoppa!
Yeah, what's going on?
What do I have to... Ah! Oh!
You just got crushed. I don't know.
What?
What did you do?
I didn't do that. Why did it pull me away? Was I stood on it?
Are you supposed to press the letters to move?
What? Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, so I've actually got to use...
Why do I have to help you with this?
I don't know. Okay, this
You're
is...
the mathematical one out of us. Why am I the one who solves all the puzzles?
Oh my god, I just realised, like, I could have just... Why did the other one bounce me and this one not? Come on. The W key bounced me. I don't understand why that now no longer works. Like, you saw me, I bounced really high in the air.
I wasn't really paying that much attention, but...
This, it doesn't help that this is, the controls for this don't... Ah!
What does...
They don't
I wonder
match.
what the red ones do.
The red ones go up when you press the key rather than down.
Oh.
It's like I've got to sort of mentally orient the arrow key so they match this. Let's see, because like I keep doing that. Is that the D key?
You keep doing...
Like walking into walls, because like that is right, that's left, that's up, and that's down. But they don't follow that orientation.
Yeah, it's fine. You got to be able to type.
Yeah. Like,
Although that was a little confusing because you can't see the two different planes. I didn't notice that was a lower plane that you were just on.
Yeah,
that was a bit.
Is that an eye? Yeah.
Yeah, we're not actually saying a lot about the game. We're trying to talk about how we're playing the game so far.
Yeah, but it's pretty. I tend to enjoy games that are a merger of 2D and artwork and 3D environments. I like how
the colours change. That's kind of cool.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, okay. No, this is kind of cool. Like, this is impressive.
Yeah.
I do like seeing a really impressive puzzle game like this on Newgrounds. It's not a mobile phone game.
Ow.
What are you doing?
I am dying horribly. Okay. What's that? YS. Ah!
Jeez.
Okay, look, you'd think that this looks easy, but it's just not. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, there's spikes.
There were spikes on the last one.
I know, but like they're in the buttons and it's so difficult to remember where all the keys are. Is that S there? Yeah. And then wait, S and then N. I've got to hold down. What's B do? Crud.
Well, at least you kept your keys.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something, I guess.
Let's see if I go. Was it B? No, blast. Ow. Okay, but I've had enough. Like this is a clever game, but it's hard.
It's a bit tough.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I do like it. I think it's nicely designed.
Yeah.
And I love the little dinosaur, though it doesn't fit in with anything else. It could really have been... It could have been, if not a 3D sprite, something shaded to look 3D.
Yeah.
It would have matched the rest of the game a bit better, but...
Credit where it's due, though. This was made for a Ludum Dare.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's really good for that. And I love seeing stuff like this. I really love it when there's like a game challenge, because you do see some genuinely creative stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, next game?
Yep, next game.
Anticlea, the Princess of Thieves.
Yeah, like, here's a surprise. We've got one with a female protagonist, and she has some clothes on, I guess.
Yeah, well, and it's actually reasonably well drawn. There's a definite art style to this.
Yeah, it's kind of pretty. It's nice looking.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually level 2. Let's go back to level 1.
Yeah, we always play a little bit ahead to get a bit of a heads up on what's going on, so we know what to say.
I don't think I actually can go back.
No? Oh, that's a shame.
No, I can't.
Okay. I guess we'll just have to carry on where you left off.
Okay, basically there's this Minotaur guy. If you get into the white field, he will chase you. If you get into the red field...
He'll kill you.
Yes. Oh.
You've already looted that chest, it seems. Okay. So, yeah, it's about timing and stealth, essentially.
Yeah, and like they're quite small levels.
Yeah, I mean, this, from what we can gather, is another mobile phone game, but it actually does work on PC, which is a nice change. Oh, I wonder if you could get him to chase you onto the spikes?
Yeah, I'm trying to... Yeah, that got him.
I get it. That was a really cool puzzle, actually.
Yeah, like this has been designed with both phone and computer controls in mind, I suspect. And it works on both. So in this example, I don't think it's fair to criticise it for being released into Newgrounds despite being a phone game. I think this game was designed with both in mind.
Yeah, I mean, it has one little thing that I have a gripe with, though, is that I really hate these tiny little maps. It feels like they're a bit bland. It's not the worst thing ever. Like, I'm not complaining in a big way, but my gripe really is that I would have liked to have seen this on a much larger scale. It would have been very interesting. But you've got these tiny little maps that have very little in them. And we sort of suspect that it's something to do with it being compatible for mobile phones and the sort of processor power we have. Yeah,
because they've got limited memory. Watch, he's going to step on that. Like, this is really well laid out. I'm really impressed.
It is really, really nice.
I think that this has actually been a case where someone has... that they've probably started with this because this is a small scale, and then they will... I would hope and imagine that they will then intend to sort of make something bigger. But this game on its own, I think, is very good. I'm thoroughly impressed. You can cross holes with a cable, select the item in the panel. Which one is it? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, I would actually really like to see this game again, but actually directly made for something like Steam or something of the like.
Yeah, because without those limitations, this game could be much larger. Ow, I died.
Whoops.
It's even got like a proper death screen, a game over, a retry. This has been...
This is a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, like there is no aspect of this game that is not well designed. And the guy who's designed this, let me actually minimise this to look it up. What's he called? Digital Raiders, and the guys who've designed this have done a really good job. So I'd like to see some more.
Yeah, I would like to see a little bit more. I would certainly like to see this not on a mobile, not on a PC, so that it can be a bit bigger and a bit more involved.
Yeah, because they've got a very good idea, and this merits a sequel, certainly.
Yeah, I want to see a little bit more of this. I'd be very interested to see these guys. I know that we were looking at the comments. The guy seemed a little bit disappointed that they didn't do quite as well as they'd hoped.
Yeah, this game surprisingly only has like 3 stars. I'm actually inclined to give it a better review than that.
Yeah, certainly if you are the creator out there, we think this is great. We think that this is a great start and this could be a lot more.
Yeah.
And I love seeing games that have potential to be something bigger.
Yeah, look, there's like moving components now. I want to stay the hell away from that Minotaur because it will ruin me.
Yeah, they are literally death on legs. Oh my god. Run! Oh,
Yay.
Sorry, I nearly swore again.
No swearing on this channel.
I'm not allowed to swear, and
each level so far has been something new. Oh
yeah,
god, there's a wall up there.
I actually really like this. I might even actually get this for my phone. If I assume it is on your phone.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, should we play the next game?
Yeah, let's go to the next game.
Right, so that's about all we have time for today. We did actually look at Bowling of the Death, and it was so terrible as to not be worth recording.
Yeah, pretty much a mobile phone game.
But there's been a wide variety today. There's been games that were bad for sort of the wrong reasons and that sort of thing. But also, I was really impressed with Antically.
Yeah, there were a couple of impressive ones here. I was pretty pleased with Spab as well.
Yeah.
It was decent.
It's those sort of gems that make this worth doing, and it takes all of a couple of minutes to just check the game out and be like, oh, no, this does lead me in.
And you know what? You should absolutely go onto Newgrounds and try a bunch of these games. A lot of these people are just people trying to start out in the gaming industry, and they just want to get their first sort of thing out there.
Yeah.
Give these people ratings, play their games, review them. It's really important to support people just starting out because it leads to better games and a better gaming community.
Yeah. Anyway, but thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to hit that subscribe button, we put out new videos every Thursday and every Sunday.
Yeah, we love covering games that are completely free.
Yes, so we can show you all the things that you never have to pay a penny for.
Yeah, and show the gaming industry just exactly how much a real game costs.
Exactly. So thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.